Okay, let's move on towards the game then. We're going to be able to see Dream coming out as Mad Eye. So this is our first Mad Eyes here against FT. We're going to running Confined Space to Insolence here alongside with Hunt and Impulsive. Who's our first chase here? We're deciding to lock up the areas first and foremost, it seems right now. So it's going to be Yush here locked up immediately. But it does seem like we're going to be able to see where our... Are we going to be locked here, I wonder? It seems like that's going to be the first flashlight there used by Yush. Very nicely done, but it is pretty early on towards the game right now. We're chasing after a Thief. Thief is going to be very hard for you to deal against, though, especially with the fact that it doesn't really require much from a Thief just to silence you and prevent you from doing everything you need to do. A Thief, we are going to be able to play around here, but once again, we probably could get Impulsive out. Okay, we did manage to get a mini Shell Shock out, but even with that on mind, Tram seems like it'll be arriving pretty soon as well. We are looking for Flywheel. Flywheel came out from Yush there. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I think the game might be at a really bad spot right now. For Mad Eyes, what matters the most right now is to actually lock the Cypher machines and prevent the survivors from using the Cyphers, because the more you let the survivors decode, the worse it gets currently. So are we really gonna force chase after a Thief in a situation like this? I know his flashlight is gonna go down soon, but you're a hunter that needs to use as much items here as possible. That's gonna be a normal hit registered on towards the Thief right now. Thankfully, 3 Cypher machines at 50%, but it's currently 90 seconds in towards the game though. That would come off of as an issue, wouldn't it? So there goes, yeah. This is kind of the biggest issue when it comes to Mad Eyes. I mean, when they know how to counter Mad Eyes, they know how to counter Mad Eyes. You do see as well, Forward's going to be nearby to provide as much assistance here as possible, realizing that it's actually an incitement, not a blink. We might be facing a little bit of a harder time here than expected just to go against FT survivors right now. Mad Eyes is not able to find much because everyone is getting rid of all the consoles nearby, as we do see as well. Yush might have been locked out, barely locked out, but guess what? Forward just got rid of Geisha's console. No, never mind, not Forward. Who's that? Professor. So Forward's currently nearby. Forward becoming next chase. Forward with a full ball, by the way. You're not going to be able to get much here from the Forward pulling away from the area. It seems like we weren't able to get the lock there. Forward, that's going to be a normal chip register, which is okay, but you still haven't gotten anything on your hands just yet as a Mad Eyes main. Then there is a 300 energy stack here for Mad Eyes, but guess what? It's gonna be a Professor here getting rid, like as long as you have someone to get rid of all your consoles, that's all what it matters. And especially with the fact that even if you spawn in a really good spot early game, the survivors can just, you know, take your spot and make sure that you actually don't go there anymore. Which is why for Mad Eyes, especially in area selection mode, and you know, against 4-man teams, against the likes of basically just they're really chilling right now. It's 2.5 Cypher machines on accelerated decoding and started. It may seem like they don't have enough Cypher machines, but that also means that not Forward. Mad Eyes doesn't really have anything too. The energies are gonna go down slowly but surely. Energy regeneration rate is really slow there as well. We do see where Forward is. Forward does have Flywheel. Forward also does have balls. We did pull a ball right there trying to get away from this area, but ball is currently in cooldown, and we did get a normal hit there. Last 2 Cypher machines remaining. Guess what? There's still Gardner out there with Tie Turner. There's a lot of things in mind right now. That we have to be really worried about, and one of them is, seems like Forward might actually be going down. No, Forward wouldn't be going down here anytime soon. Forward can still pull a ball and go straight towards Graveyard if he really wants to, but it seems like right now Forward picking up a mini Shell right there, mini Boo pulling his way towards the area. We did manage to lock the window there once again, but with barely any balls here remaining, can we go between the double pallets here? I wonder. We could with a mini Shell Shock. We definitely could. Didn't get the mini Shell Shock out. We tried to bait out as much as possible here. Forward. Forward. Okay, Forward didn't get at the mini Shell Shock. Okay, that's fine then. But now, like, looking at the Cypher machine decoding progresses here, the Cypher machine is primed. We got rid of all the consoles nearby. It seems like there's no console. Yeah, there's no energy remaining on the consoles. There goes that 100% win rate for Mad Eyes. There goes that. We did manage to get the lock on towards Thief, so Thief can't decode for a while, but Even with Teeth not being able to decode here, Mad Eye's deciding that he wants to chair a little bit of a further air. Wait, what are we aiming for right now? What are we waiting for? We are... You see, the thing is, Mad Eyes here wants to stall for as much time here as possible. From what I know, Mad Eyes wants to stall for as much time here as possible, but that's not gonna be possible because survivors can just start popping off cipher machines and get rid of your consoles. If they can't decode, they'll get rid of your console. That's what they will start doing. And it seems like Gardner can get bubble up and then vault over. Gardner did manage to break the walls here, though. Dream, your forward is gone. We're missing one last cipher machine that's currently being decoded. Professor decoding the cipher machine right there, currently in middle consoles has been used, has been consumed by the survivor side. We did manage to get a normal hit there as well, and we should be able to pop the cipher machine right here. Okay, no detention. That's why we popped. It's because he has no detention. We're currently opening the gate here from Thief's side, but Thief still having 10% flashlight here remaining. Oh no, we're using Dream's Mad Eyes to get a 4-man elimination. That's what we were going for, but it seems like it might end up as a 4-man escape here because there's barely any console energies left. Oh wait, AHD, we managed to get the shell shock out of the way, but even with the shell shock out of the way, we do see where Mini Blue is right now, currently on overload. That's going to be the first lock. Second lock is going to be able to come in as well. We're able to make a bit of a mini square, but even so, Shadow, we got the bubble up, but forward is kind of stuck in between the layers. You could get a survivor to jump over for you. The exit gate is currently open by Professor. Wait a second. There's no consoles near this area, and let's congratulate the 4-man escape here for FT. My lord, moving on. Okay, second half we go. We're going to be able to see Kuga here coming out as Opera Singer. Opera Singer from Kuga's side, eh? Let's see. It's going to be Cheerleader, Acrobat, Patient, and Mercenary. We're going to be able to see double tight turn here alongside with double window speed boost. It seems like Cheerleader is the only one that doesn't actually have... Cheerleader is the only one that doesn't have borrowed time. But even with no borrowed time right here, Kuga, there shouldn't be too much of an issue here for Kuga to get much, because Kuga should be... it depends now. It really just depends now. Let's see here. Hashi getting the vault over. Okay, that's great and all. It seems like it's going to be Acrobat here first containment. We're holding on towards white ball here immediately, which might not be the worst case scenario, but it seems like there goes our item refreshing from Cheerleader side. The duration has currently ended, and Kuga does... we're going to be able to get a normal hit. It's going to be quite an early normal hit, and there's blink ready as well, so survivors actually might not have that much items ready to go here as well. Hashu taking that normal hit, you might be able to vault over the window for a little bit of a window speed boost there as well, but with blink in mind, fireball coming out, trying to stall a little bit more time here as possible, but that fireball didn't really do much for you. It seems like our Acrobat is going to run straight towards S pallet here. That's going to be the first pallet down. Still trying to run away, but you need to hold on towards a white ball right now. Do you have anything you can use? We didn't get the hit. Okay, that's fine. Are we gonna blink? We blinked over instead, and it's gonna be around 2 cipher machines done here. Okay. We did stall around 40 seconds for blink. If Kuga decided just to blink immediately, we probably would have gotten it down way faster there. But for the Opera Singer here, she probably thought that there was no need for that and wants to save it just in case the survivor did manage to rebound Kai. But of course, Acrobat, after consuming all his items, it doesn't seem like that's a possibility here anymore. Mercenary, on the other hand, though, that's going to be the elbow pad out. And of course, that's going to be the Shadow Dance back here from Opera Singer. Even with Shadow Dance back, we could get a normal hit, and that's going to be another normal rescue. Normal hit, normal rescue on mind. Hashu here. Hashu here. We're still holding on towards the ball. That's a mud ball that he has not consumed just yet, but because it's a mud ball, we did manage to get the pile down there. No blink, thankfully. If there was blink, there was no chance of rebound kite containment here at all. Double pallet nearby. Can we did manage to get a pallet under. Very nicely done by Acrobat. Very, very, very nicely done there by Acrobat. So that's going to be the pallet down. Meanwhile, we're going to be able to get another fireball nearby. But of course, after utilizing all the movement speed boost here, that's going to be a pallet speed boost up towards that window. Seems like we're trying to play a lot of mind games here against Kuga, but it doesn't seem like it'll work here anymore because you don't really have that much distance to go in between the pallets. Now, the rebound kite containment is absolutely brilliant. The rebound kite containment here from Acrobat is absolutely brilliant. With the last Cypher machine there at 41%, we definitely could prime it and aim for a 3-man escape here from the survivor side. That's going to be 100% for sure right now. 2 survivors decoding 1 Cypher machine. Nope, never mind. It's going to be 2 survivors coming in towards the rescue. Seems like Cheerleader is going to be the one decoding here instead, even with a 10% debuff on mind. Patient wants to come in to do the rescue too. We probably could stall just a little bit more time. Or we want Survivor. No, we're going to have 2 survivors decoding the same minute. Okay. As long as it's not a terror shock, everything should be fine. And Patient can force heal. We got the hit on nothing. We still got the hit on nothing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Wait. That's hit on Acrobat, but that's okay. Cypher machine is currently popped. We did manage to pop there as well. No one's currently at the exit gate right now, so that might not be the best case scenario, but Acrobat's going to be able to vault over that one as well. We're going to be able to get a TB right over towards the other exit gate. Meanwhile, Mercenary is currently nearby. Did not get hit on towards Mercy, but Mercy, no items here remaining. That might be our biggest issue at hand right now. Mercenary should not be downing near this direction. 2 reasons. Reason number 1 being the fact that you're very close towards one of the exit gates. Well, you're in between one of the exit gates, so with Opera Singer here on mine, she can traverse around the map pretty fast, even after her nerfs. It's still a thing. It is definitely still a thing. Opening the exit gate there at 35%, 37%, but Cheerleader seems like she's nearby here as well. Cheerleader has Tighturner, that's great. That means you need someone to actually come nearby to become the bait for Cheerleader to rescue. We might be able to find Cheerleader here if we are lucky, but even if we do manage to find a Cheerleader, Patient's going to be the one going out here immediately. Patient might be spotted. Patient is not going to be spotted here just yet, but we did manage to force a survivor out. Now then, with the TP back, there seems like there's going to be Tinnitus coming from Cheerleader side right now. Can Patient get the rescue? Wait, no, we're going back. We're going back. We need to play the long game. I think Cheerleader has to stay. No, Cheerleader, you have to stay in. We're going to come back. Cheerleader's going to have to stay in, the graveyard right now. There's nothing else Cheerleader can do. She has to stay in graveyard. Cheerleader, you shouldn't be opening that exit gate, Cheerleader. Cheerleader wants to... They want a 4-man escape. Okay, they want a 4-man escape. 17 seconds left until the tension is over. Cheerleader seems like she wants to come in for the rescue, but I don't think that'll be possible. Cheerleader! Cheerleader, that's not possible. That's really not possible, my friend. You should have gotten out for the 3-man escape. Let's congratulate Kuga here for the tie. Moving on straight towards second game.